Alright, so Ed said he wants to measure out my exhaust. He's supposed to order some more pipes so we can get rid of the crushed pipes on the back of my car. And my tuner said over 800 horsepower, that becomes a problem. I don't think we're gonna get rid of them today, but Ed wants to just measure it out so we could order the stuff. I was driving all day yesterday and the day before that, and I didn't have a check engine light yet for the transmission or anything. Let's see if we get a remote start.
The man himself. It's really only about an 8-inch piece. We already got the orange. You'll be absolutely fine. They're fucking huge compared to a normal fucking OEM axle.
Wow, that's sexy.
Switch, you about to go up and down the road.
I'm not to blame.
If I die, I'm gonna be fucking angry.
I'm in hell with you, I'll be fucking pissed.
Just went to fucking Safe Light. I got a little rock chip we fucking found weird, transferring all the supercharger shit over. I got like a little rock chip right there, and then I got like a scratch over there.
He said $2,000.
Fucking angry. We got a rare sighting of the Evans in the daytime. Look at him in there.
Where you at?
I'm on my way home right now.
Alright, man, I'll be there in a bit.
5 hours later.
Camaro boys.
3 hours later.
Oh, fucking A!
Thank you for the adventure today.
Of course.
My good slaves. I'm a little salty. I just drove 3 hours to Jersey, 3 hours back. Now I'm about to drive another hour, 40 minutes back to basically where I just was. If my engine blows up tonight, Ed said he's buying a new one.
I'm gonna have to.
Anything that breaks, he's buying.
As long as you ain't doing no pulls.
No hood opening tonight either.
No hood popping.
Not a single hood pop.
No hood popping. We're talking shit. You have so many cold starts.
Bro, it never gets old.
Much later.
Look at him. Sneaky man.
Beautiful. Chop my boy.
Oh, D, sneaking around.
Shit. Pop the hood.
I can't. Yeah, it's a little late to put this in the video, but it's supposed to be a race tonight. 340 in a CTS-V doing it big. Getting the pre-interview here. What's going on tonight?
I'm letting my car burn as much gas as possible, weight reduction of course. I'm kind of just happy to be here, I'm happy to be. I'm gonna lose $200, but I'm happy to be here.
First race. Hope I don't spin.
Yes.
I got dig and
Is it the silver one or is it
Dig and half a car?
the silver dude?
You might be horny.
Right? Look for one in one packet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so who's gonna flag?
What are you guys thinking?
Vinny!
What lane are you taking?
The right one.
Right?
Okay.
While you guys racing, you gave him half a car, right?
So you guys know the rules. If you jump, you pay.
If you cross the line, you pay.
You pay. Except if he's not interrupting, If it is like 5 cars ahead of you and he cross lines, it's cool.
Yeah.
Like,
But if you're like that and you cross,
If it doesn't stick.
okay. Chase is a race. Jump, you lose. Right now, y'all be safe.
if
Try to
you
make it
feel
quick,
you're gonna get burned down, don't go. Because if you go, then it's a race.
Remote start going crazy. All right, official pre-race thoughts. Who do you think's winning?
You know me, I'm a Chevy guy, typically. We got a new guy. 340s are always capping.
I'm going with the Beamer. I love Mr. Fig, but rear-wheel drive versus all-wheel drive.
I don't know. If a motherfucker can't do a burnout, if he can do a burnout, you know how to launch that car. It's on stock tire. It's probably a 340, even though he's getting him a half a car. 340 drove right by him.
They better be running.
They're rerunning?
Yeah, because the flag was bad, bro. He didn't even point it.
Man is driving the Camaro. 340 got him again.
Yeah, no, he wasn't beating that 340, bro.
We are warming him up next time. Mr. Fig, you can't win them all.
Was it letting me do a burnout?
You still did a good job. Proud father.
He was horny. They're all horny, bro. Look at him.
The next day.
Alright, so normally I would have just cut together the shit from yesterday and left that as its own video, but I've been seeing a bunch of comments lately saying that you guys want my videos to be longer, so I'm just gonna combine today with yesterday and hopefully it'll be a little longer. So the plan for today is to bring my car to Chevy in New London. The transmission keeps bucking and doing weird shit, but since we changed the supercharger, the codes aren't coming back on. Like I literally drove it for an hour and a half each way yesterday, and I drove it for probably like 4 or 5 hours straight the day before that, and they didn't come on. And I've been going like 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 8, 7, 6. Like I keep swapping and it's not triggering. So me and Ed are thinking that it only comes on under load, and I can't put my car under load because it's not tuned. So if the guys say it doesn't come up over there in New London today, I'm just gonna tell them to do a transmission flush on it. I guess let's head over there. Check engine light came on. I don't know what it's for. I got a little scanner with me, so. Stored codes. Transmission control system. The catalyst shit, camshaft shit is whatever. I'm gonna go in there and talk to the service manager and get everything packed up. It's throwing a code for solenoid 7 and 8 in the transmission. Okay. So I was gonna see if you guys could replace those, or if not, flush it, or valve body, or.
I could probably do a flush. I mean, as far as replacement, I have one transmission guy who's been out for 2 weeks.
Wants to drop the pan.
The transmission pan?
Yeah, to take a look in it to see. So there's 3 options. First option, I'm not even going to bring up because it's not doing it. It's a
bad option.
New trans.
First option would be put a valve body in it with the harnesses. That's a bad idea considering there's metal throughout the system. Most likely you'll have the same problem very soon.
It needs a tranny, but he says you should go get a performance tranny since you have everything on
you
there.
have that nice Whipple supercharger on there.
And not doing a stock one.
I can show you. Yeah,
You want to go back?
Walk out there just so you kind of get an idea. Of what
Can I record it too?
Yeah.
There's also a weird, like, clear chunk in there. I'm not sure what that's from. I was very proud of myself too. I didn't make a pond like I normally do. If you see all the little swirlies in there.
Oh yeah.
There's that random ass clear chunk.
Yeah. So you think I could still limp it around?
I could say you could do it, but I also say it could lock up on you, and I wouldn't. I don't.
It's not advised.
It's not a good idea because I mean the passages in the valve body are so small. Enough of that could clog it. That clear chunk, I don't even know where it came from. There could be more of it floating around in there that I'm aware of. My other option was to completely tear it down and rebuild it, but with all the stuff you're putting in it, it's really worth putting a stock transmission back in it.
All right, thank you. Came here to suffer with me. You want to know the best part?
What's the best part?
Chevy has a transmission warranty for 60,000 miles. Guess what my mileage was?
What is it?
62,000 miles.
He has a question to ask.
2.5 liter or 3 liter supercharger?
3 liter.
What'd you do to the LT1 to make it hold that kind of boost?
It's fully built, pistons, rods, stage 2 BTR cam.
We spent some serious cash on that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody in the shop was just, $500.92. We're gonna put the filter and other stuff in it, but I'm not gonna waste your money.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I just gotta ask you, how much horse is that thing pushing?
Alright, so at this point, the only real option is to get the transmission built. Between Ed pulling it, the new tranny itself, the fluid and all that, is probably going to be like 9 or 10 grand. And then the retune at CSP is still going to be like another $4,000. Pockets are hurting.